I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person, you express how you feel, they express how they feel, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about this girl, and it's like, I don't come on 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I don't wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I be like, what the hell they be talking?
From Celebrity Tycoon greetings, Remy has been behaving most aggressively against Papoose and his new girlfriend, Claressa Shields, even though he has been feigning contentment and moving on with the new relationship. To attract attention, she shared information about their connection and the entire occurrence on the internet. People assumed Papoose would stay out of the fray and let the drama unfold at home, but Pap said, oh no. According to reports, Pap and Claressa are prepared to get married after publicly expressing their love and showing up together while being made fun of in front of everyone.
Okay, but the deed is done now. They both came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it, and for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform, like she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that, and you could literally tell, like when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man, and that he genuinely likes her.
Claressa is not one of those women who run away from Remy, even if they are clearly incompatible. This was too much for sis to take, even with Remy Ma's tendency to be harsh. Given how strong their family was and how long Pap had been there for Remy, it seemed as though they would be together forever. But let's be honest, the highlight of Remy and Pap's romance was when they cheated on each other. None of us knew that Remy Ma and Papoose had split up. It was actually the finest thing that ever happened to Remy because, let's face it, Claressa is a giant improvement over him. Remy is still out here with her mid-tier battle rapper, who is too busy to even ask her to formally claim him. In the end, Pap produced a 4-time world champion and 5 gold medalists. In case you missed it, Claressa recently became the first female heavyweight champion after defeating Danielle Perkins. Pap stood by her side on this momentous occasion, praising her and expressing his pride in her.
Fight, man. Claressa did immaculate, y'all.
Yes, he did.
More importantly, what you think about that knockout?
I loved it, man. She melted like strawberry ice cream.
Baby, Papa won like he won big time. I know there shouldn't be any winners in this scenario. He's out there showcasing his poetic skills and playing in packed stadiums. Whenever the camera finds him and Claressa watching basketball games on the court, they can be seen smiling at each other. No one is saying that Papoose is perfect, but one thing is for sure. By showing up for him, Claressa is showing her devotion to him.
I love really hard, but I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is such a sweetheart. And nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserves the best, and I am.
When he was with Remy Ma, there was no unneeded drama, scandals, or accusations of adultery, only love and support. Given that such commitment is rare in hip-hop and Hollywood, it is hardly surprising that Claressa is eager to ride for Papoose if he is giving her the same security. Are you aware of how fast bad news spreads in Hollywood? If Papoose's infidelity with Remy had truly occurred, we would have found out about it long ago. But when she attacked him online, she had more to say than just the facts. Years have passed, yet she still insists that the only thing she can do is to have a public outburst. Furthermore, even though she is well aware that he is not the kind to vent on social media, she is using childhood ideals and the stereotype of the gangster girl against him. He had trusted her when she claimed to want to uphold the stereotype of black love that he had helped to establish. But in reality, she was keeping him out of everything and everyone. She was very content with the falsehoods being said about him, which ranged from claiming that he had a hidden lover to claiming that he had a specific want for his groceries. In contrast, Papoose came to terms with Remy's infidelity. He ate that betrayal, but he never ventured to call her out in public. Captain Pap said nothing, refusing to drag Remy through the mud online. Only once, during a heated argument in which she accused him of being a cheater and a narcissist in their Instagram direct messages, did he bring it up. He handed her the divorce papers, but she wouldn't let go. Papoose has now clarified it that he has stopped discussing Remy and has no intention of undermining his bond with Claressa. Unlike the women Remy is used to working with, Claressa also doesn't back down. In addition to publicly attacking Remy, she has been flaunting her success by flaunting her new relationship and career achievements whenever she can.
We all know that Remy was already out here having her little boy toy or whatever friend. He done came out and done said it that they were in a relationship 2 years.
Wow.
So don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up this happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened.
Because that relationship was already over.
That was already...
After 16 years together, Remy isn't ready to part ways with her partner. Knowing full well that Claressa wouldn't dare attend unless she wanted to be annihilated by a professional mixed martial arts fighter, she has even challenged her to a fight. Since Papoose and Claressa started hanging out together more regularly, Remy has been closely monitoring them. Now that Papoose is officially ready to move on and is even talking about getting married, Remy is also going mad. She is unhappy to see them succeeding, even though the streets say she is doing everything she can to stop it. The ship has already sailed, and since Claressa is, let's face it, better than Remy, nobody seems to worry that he is no longer participating. After humiliating Papoose for over a year, it's clear that Remy is just upset, and if you follow battle rap, you're aware that this is nothing new for her. However, only Papoose could get beyond this situation and end up with a woman as good as Claressa Shields. So let's give credit where credit is due. That deserves a standing ovation. After proving to the world that he wouldn't allow Remy to play with him, it's time for Papoose to show her that he doesn't play about himself. And that's the real triumph.
Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because you know that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was lined up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans and nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else.
Please share your thoughts in the comment section if you think Papoose and Claressa will stay together or if he will eventually return to Remy. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Celeb Tycoon for more unique content.